tell you guys you are blessed, okay, to be able to even come to this camp. A lot of people are just lazy or have other priorities. But it's good that you have people in your house, mainly your parents and the people that are taking care of you, to really care about you enough for you to be here. All right? We had some people that joined late yesterday, and we had some people that even joined today. So just by a show of hands, okay, let's give them a quick review. We've already passed our mile test. We've already increased on our 40-yard dash time. Let's give them some tips on something that you did not learn, just like yesterday, prior to this week. Raise your hand as we educate them. Some of you didn't know this week that you just learned. Some of you went over it yesterday. Loud.
Ice.
Ice. Why?
Because it'll help you from being sore.
Yep. Ice helps with soreness.
Football's a game of inches and angles.
All right, nice and loud.
Keep your arms and your legs knees high to make yourself earn.
Increase that speed.
And always breathe when you're running in through your nose, out through your mouth, and not inhaling and exhaling rapidly.
Exactly. Controlling your breathing. And whoever wants to run and hold their breath, you definitely give out quickly. Yes, sir.
Okay, you should drink half your body weight in ounces every day.
Half your body weight in ounces. That's how you know how much water you should drink a day. So you never have to guess again, how much water should I drink a day? Weigh yourself, okay? Half that body weight in ounces. So if I weigh 240 pounds, how many ounces of water should I drink a day? 120 ounces. Good job. All right? Yes, sir.
When you start running, don't just pop right up. Like, stay down though.
Exactly. You want to ease your way up. You never just want to pop your way up. That's a great.
Do not exercise if you're not warmed up, because you don't want to, don't stretch muscles when you're not warmed up, because you don't want to stretch muscles if blood isn't really moving through them, or else it'll hurt.
Exactly. Now we stretch today, but before we stretch today, what do? Jumping jacks. I only wanted to give you 5 today because I want you to have a lot of energy going into your mouth. But during the week we were doing 20 in turn. You were doing 100 a day. Yes, sir.
Water is oxygen, so the more water you have, the more oxygen.
And therefore that help you with what? Running and everything else. Because the more oxygen your muscles have, the longer you can go. Yes, sir, in the back.
To figure out which leg goes back when you're in a running stance, you put your hands to your body and which
Show us.
like this.
Exactly.
And whichever hand's closest to your body, you put that leg back.
You start.
By your fast switch side.
All right. Yes, sir.
For speed,
Can't hear you.
speed, form before you do speed.
Form before you need speed. Form is everything. How many play basketball? Coach will tell you fundamentals is everything. You want to remember that even with running. All right? We'll take a couple more. Yes, sir. Don't eat junk food. Love it. Because food is fuel. Right. That's a great one. Yes, sir. Epsom salt. Helps out with the soreness. That's all right. You can use a little sea salt on your food, though, versus the other salt. All right? All right? Yes, ma'am, in the back. You need rest.
Yes.
Yes, that's a very important tip to learn this week. Okay? If I'm working out like crazy, I have a great work ethic, but if I'm not resting, then I don't allow my body time to recover and reap the benefits of all my work. I have to rest. Yes, ma'am. Don't eat a lot of candy. That's a good tip.
Hey,
Yes,
let me
sir.
ask you guys a question real quick. Let me ask you a question after you get
I'm sorry, Kadeem.
Listen to your body, don't.
Always listen to your body. Sometimes it'll tell you something. Sometimes you got a little pain here, maybe an ankle, something. Body's trying to tell you something. Pay close attention to it and address it. All right? Talk to your parents or your coach. Anytime you're feeling any discomfort. Anytime you're feeling nauseous, a little dizzy, feel lightheaded, you see stars, you stop immediately. Grab you some water. All right? Tell me some things we learned that we should be doing outside of football and conditioning.
Stretching.
Stretching? Yep, but we talked about some things.
Doing well in the classroom.
Doing well in the classroom. That's almost more important than being out here. You got to. You don't want to run a 4.29 and got C's and D's. Anybody heard of RG3, Redskins quarterback? Okay? Everybody know he finished school in 3 years. Didn't even take him 4 years. 4.0. Quarterback. Finished college in 3 years. Your academics is very important. And of course, you listen to your parents. Same way you listen to your coach. Even if you don't agree with some of the things your parents telling you, they're only telling you because they love you. Listen to your parents and your teachers and do the right thing. All that matters. Sometimes more importantly than coming out here and running a fast mile. Yes, sir.
You have to keep moving your feet because it's
Yeah, you never want heavy feet. When you're running, volleyball, lacrosse, anything. Always want light feet, like a cat, like a lion. Real light feet, okay? Those are good tips, and for me, that is pretty awesome for you to learn those things in such a short amount of time. The things you've learned this week, Mr. Andre will tell you that it takes about 6 weeks to go through, all right? We have people that go through these and it takes months to improve the time, all right? It took a week, all right? Yes, sir.
There's a difference between fast and quick.
Yes, big difference between being fast and quick. A lot of people can run long distance. Some people can't run short distance. Some people can blaze the 40-yard dash and can't run a mile. You want to be able to do both. Optimum fitness, stretching. Remember we talked about weightlifting. How many push-ups did we do the other day? 150 push-ups the other day. Although you're going to have to start lifting weights as you get older, don't be so focused on lifting weights if you can't do push-ups. Or pull-ups. That's something you can do at home every night. You can do push-ups and sit-ups at home. You don't need a gym. You don't need a coach. You don't need a camp. You can do push-ups at home. Sit-ups at home. All right? Any other things before I give it to Mr. Andre? All right. Give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent.
Hey, I just want you guys. I want to know who knows. It's very important that you know all the phases of running. So who knows the 4 phases of your sprint, of your 40 sprint? What's the 4 phases?
3-point stance, acceleration.
Acceleration, that's one. Yep. What's another one?
Start.
Goes with acceleration is start. Yep. All right. What's another one? Transition. Yes. Okay. Good. What's another one? Maintain. Yes. Maintain after your transition. And then what's the last one? Finish strong. Okay. All right. Very important that you understand those 4 phases. Okay. Now, a couple of you guys asked me a question yesterday after class. What can you do to improve? All right. That's what you can do. All right. If you concentrate on those 3 phases, it'll be much better. Now, the key is we do acceleration for 20 yards. All right. So, if you can accelerate for longer than 20 yards, that's how much faster you are. The maintenance is your top speed. Everyone gets to a certain speed, and then they can't go any faster. All right. So your thing is that you got to maintain that speed. Okay. So that's where the form comes in with your arms, knees up high, take the least amount of steps as possible, and your chin down. Okay. Now a lot of you guys, I know just by looking at your run right now today, I could tell right away who improved and who didn't, because the phases of the run. All right, I can tell. I can even see the speed, the change of your speed from day 1 to now. All right, but when you feel it, it felt pretty like effortless, right? Didn't it feel easier? Did it feel easier when you guys was running those 40 after you doing all these drills? Yeah. Did it feel easier? Who did it feel easier for? Okay, all right. The run felt a little bit. You had more energy too, right? All right. That's another thing of speed. All right. If you can go for a long period of time, all right, maintaining that same speed, all right, it may not be the quickest person, but you're going to get that endurance factor, and you're not going to be huffing and puffing at the end. All right. So that's what you want to remember, all right, is your acceleration, okay, transition, okay, which is simple. All it is just bring your eyes forward. You want to always stay down here, chin down, eyes forward like you're looking at yourself in the mirror. So this is what you should look like this, right here, right here. Where you're running, okay, just like this, right here, looking forward, chin down, okay, and that's going to improve your speed, okay. All right, now we're going to go over some things just like we did every day. It's repetition. So when we break, guys, we're going to go over there and practice again so it comes